Okay, guys, so let's start. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, okay, so we shall start now. Okay, I'm using what's that? Using reading data from guys. You reading. Okay, reading the data from. Have you tried yesterday's case study, guys? Everyone?
No, sir, I have not. I have not tried. Did not get a chance to try.
Okay. Anyways,
Shall let
any.
you know. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Anyone else? Yeah, who tried it? Yeah, guys, I'm audible. Somebody else tried this yesterday's case study. So did you get it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so guys, I'm doing it to the another one. Reading data. Okay. From what is that? ADLS, guys. ADLS Gen 2 using Oauth 2.0. So what is this OAuth 2.0? Okay, reading data from what is that? OAuth 2.0. Okay, that is nothing but the service principal we call it as. With the service principal. With service principal. Okay, guys. So let's try to. So this is the and one more heading we require it. Mount ADLS Gen 2 storage to DBFS. DBFS. Okay. So now guys, one of the very interesting topics we have it. Okay. Okay. So that is something but reading data from ADLS Gen 2 using OAuth 2.0 with service principal. Okay. And then you have what is that? Mount ADLS. Okay. What is it? Mount ADLS Gen 2. Okay. So guys, let us see how to. Now guys, first of all, we'll discuss what is an app registration. Okay, first of all, we'll discuss what is an app registration. Okay, Auth 2.0. See, we can securely access the data. Okay, we can securely access the data in data lake storage Gen2. We can securely, okay, we can access securely the data from using, okay, we can access the data very securely from ADLS Gen2 using auth. Okay, what is it? Using an that is an called application called OAuth 2.0. Okay, so now what is a service principal? What is OAuth 2.0? Okay, with the service principal, what is this? Let us try to understand this. There is a first question. I'm just getting it now. Okay, so for that, basically, first, okay, uh, let us say, for example, you can use the service principal for, okay, you can use the service principal for authentication. Okay, the definitions are very very important here. Okay, okay, I'm just writing the points here guys to understand it here. Okay, first point I'm writing it here. Okay, some point you understand it. We can securely access data from what is that? We can securely access the data, guys. Data from what is that? Or we can securely access the data from or in ADLS, guys. Gen2. What is that? Account using Oauth, that is Oauth, using Oauth 2.0 with Azure Active Directory. Okay, Active Directory, that is nothing but Active Directory, which is also is nothing but application service principle. Service principle. Okay, so now what is this? Basically, you have it. Define, guys. I'm writing it under this double quotes. I'm writing it here. Okay, define OAuth. Copy this entire. Now paste it here into this. Okay, am I right, guys? That's it. Okay, so for for authentication, for what is that? Authentication. For authentication, I wanted to authenticate the Gen2. Okay, I wanted to authenticate the Gen2. So whenever you the authentication is required, whenever the authentication is required, guys. Okay, we require to your what is it? Authentication for ADLS Gen2. Authentication for okay ADLS Gen2. ADLS Gen2 account, you can say. ADLS Gen2 account. Guys, these are some important things which you have to consider it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now okay, guys, that's it. So guys, let us see here. So all of you clear? Can you see here? I'm just writing it here. Basically, I'm writing it here. Everyone, application, all of you, registration, application registration. Can you share? This is nothing but what is it? Can you see what is it? Uh, create Azure AD means Active Directory application. Okay, that is nothing but called as what? Ultimately, the user only, guys. Can you see here? For this application, you can generate a secret here. For this application, you can generate what is it? Secret. Okay, you can generate a that is nothing but secret username and password for this particular application. Can you see here we are creating the Azure Active Directory application. Okay, Azure Active Directory application. This Azure Active Directory application. Okay, requires basically, okay, to generate some username and password, okay, that you can keep it a secret. Again, you can see this active directory application, this active directory application acts as a user, guys. Okay, you can generate a secret called what's that password. You can generate a secret called what password here. Okay, this acts as a username only, so we can generate what's that password. Client secret, which is also called as what client secret means what, guys? Password. You have to generate the client secret, that is called as password, pwd. Okay, yes guys, everyone okay? this entire this entire thing, can you see it? This is called as a service principle. This entire thing is called as what? Service principle, guys. It is called as what? Service principle. What is that? Creating Azure Active Directory application, and which generates the username, and now which generates or which automatically creates the username, and now the client secret, that is the password which you have to create it, and this password, all username, everything, this entire application together is called as what, guys? It is called as what? Service principle. This is called as what? Service principle. Am I right, guys? Everyone, are you understanding or not, guys? Please, guys, please come out. Hello, guys, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
following
Samir.
or not?
Yes, Samir.
Okay, now, guys, can you see here? I'm having it. I'll explain you more elaborately. That's better. Here you have an app registration. App registration. App registration. I'm just giving a shortcut here. Okay. Okay. App registration is there. Now this app registrations need to be registered. This app registration, can see here, need to be registered. App registration need to be registered. Okay. Registered with what's that? Currently we are using ADLS Gen 2, na? So you have to register with Gen 2. So for that, for registration process,
So
can
this,
see, yeah,
excuse
yeah,
me.
please.
So this app registration, you mean to say, if we have developed some application that has to be registered with the respective
Yeah.
storage
Can you
account.
share? Yeah, just a minute. I'm coming to your point. Can you share here? This is nothing called service principle. Service principle, okay? Service principle. Service principle means what? Service principle means what? Service principle consisting of all. What is that? Service principle consisting of what? Username and password. Am I right? Huh? So this is a part of what? App registration only. This is a part of service principle, is a part of what? App registration. Using this, ultimately what we are doing, we are connecting it to the ADLS Gen 2. Now come, what you are saying?
I'm sorry, I missed the initial explanations. Just what is this all about, sir? Just quick. I'm sorry to.
See, basically it is accessing of the data using that is from ADLS Gen 2 using Auth. Okay, using Auth 2.0 with service principle. And what is a service principle? I was explaining it. That's it. Here you will have an app registration, and this app registration consisting of service principle. Service principle is nothing but basically creating of application, that is creating of what is that? Azure Active Directory application. And once you create an Azure Active Directory application, automatically it generates the username and password. You have to create it. This password is called as what? Client secret. Generally we call it as a password, but the name is what? Client secret. It is called as what? Client secret. The same example I was trying to explain it. Can you see here? So app registration is here. Here is a Gen 2. You want to access the data from the Gen 2. So for that you have to satisfy the service principle. Service principle means what? Creating of an active directory application, that means automatically it generates the user, and also defining the creating the password here. So that together is called as what? Service principle. This entire thing. This entire thing is called as the service principle only. Okay. This
Yes,
entire
Samir, here I have one small doubt.
piece.
In Azure Key Vault also we are saving username and password. Here also we are doing the same activity in application, Azure AD
Yes, yes,
application.
yes.
So, um, which scenario, which one we have to use it in industry as per industry standards, Samir?
Okay, I'm coming to that. Yeah, very good question. I'm coming to that.
Okay, thank you.
With app registration, we will create the service principle. Okay, with app registration, we will create the the service principle. The service principle consisting of username and password. Username and password for authentication of the Gen2. Maybe if we do the practical, you will understand it better. Okay, guys, so I'm just starting them. One more point I'll add it and then we'll move ahead. Guys, third point I'm giving it. Create an Azure AD application. Create an Azure AD application. AD stands for Active Directory. Okay. Application. Uh, application which will create an associated which will create an associated service principle. Service which will create an associated service principle. Okay. Used to access used to access the storage account, guys. Used to access the storage account. That's it. Finished. Okay. Now, guys, let us move further here. Now one more point I'll add it. Finally, fourth point. Create client secret. That means password. Create a client secret that associates with Azure Active Directory. Active Directory. Okay. Note. One note I'm writing it. Azure Active Directory acts as a acts as a user. Acts as a user, guys. Acts as a user. Okay. Okay. Acts as a user. Uh, point A and I'm point B also I'm writing it. Point B, client secret acts as a acts as password. That's it, guys. Okay. Password. Now first let us see here. So now, guys, fifth point here is registration. How to register, perform the principle. That is how to register. Fifth point, register application. Registration application. Yeah. Am I audible, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So now, guys, we have what is it? A registration application, that is nothing but a registration application, that is we can say service principal, service principal with what's that? With ADLS Gen2, with ADLS Gen2. Okay, guys. So now let us start the practicals here, guys. So I'm just going it here. I'm using portal.azure.com, everyone. Portal.azure.com, everyone. Okay. So now, guys, click on first of
Please
all,
share
guys.
the screen.
Tell me, ma, what is it?
Screen share, please.
Okay, okay. Okay, guys, that's it now. Are you able to see it now, everyone?
Yeah.
So click on the create. I'm creating an storage account, guys. So the Gen2 is storage account. So for that, I'm creating a new resource group also. So I'm using what is that? ADB, ADB RG, that is called as a resource group. I'm using it, guys. This resource group you have to use it now. So I'm using it. Okay. First of all, what is that? Can you see here? Durga Soft account. I'm using Durga Soft account, or we can say Durga Soft must be okay. Durga Soft storage. That's it. I'm using the name as what? Durga Soft storage, but this name it says already taken, or store. Durga Soft store. Okay, guys, it's there now. So just click on this review. Sorry, just to click on this back, guys. As we wanted to make this as in Gen2, so go to the advanced tab, and now, guys, select what is it? Enable hierarchical namespace. You must and should select it. Okay, and click on the review, and again click on the create, guys. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm audible, everyone.
Yeah.
So click on the create. Now it's created. See here, it's creating now. And now, once it is deploying, or the deployment process is done, guys, once the deployment process is done, guys, once the deployment process is done, let's try to create the further thing. So now there is a deployment is done, guys, everyone. So now once the deployment is done, let's do one thing now. Let's try to first of all click on the container. All of you click on the container. And now, guys, I wanted to create a container with a name called some name I want to keep it here, but I'm using the name as a global. Okay. Sorry, global, global, global. Guys, under this global, I want to create one subdirectory. So it is very easy to create a subdirectory, guys, in the Gen2. Okay, so just open this. It is very easy because you will have an option called what? Add directory. In Blob, you have to click on upload, and at the time of uploading, you have to use what's that? Advanced option, something like that. But here you can use directory, so I'm using input. Everyone is following or not? Please, ma.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So select it now. use some relevant, okay, some copy some files here, some files, open this and copy some files here. And now for copying the files, click on the upload. And now guys, once you click on the upload, I want to choose some employees list here, or some file, anyways, no problem, no restriction in the file. Okay, so I want some classes. Just a minute, I am choosing up some files here. So just a minute, let me check out. You have any files here or not? I'm choosing some files. Employees, can you see it? Employees east. Choose some files, I'm choosing it. Guys, can you see here? 3 files I've selected. Am I right, everyone? Yeah. Guys, are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, Samir.
3 files are there. Okay, then some 3 files. Employees east, employees north, and employees south. Okay, so this is the thing. Guys, just give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, please excuse me. Sorry, guys. Okay, now let us. Am I audible, guys?
Yeah.
So now let us start with the continue with this. Okay. So, guys, here. Okay. So this is the thing. Employees underscore east underscore. What is it? You have it. Can see here. Okay. This is the thing. Okay. Okay. So let us start with. Okay. So now let us start with this. Once it is done, guys. So let us start with the go here. Now, guys, once it is done, can you see here? Once it is done, we have created it. Can you see here? Under the global, I have used an input. Now, guys, first of all, you have the first time we are just looking out here, this one. So once it is done, the source is ready. The source is what is that you have it? Durga Soft Store. Now you have to go ahead with the app registration. You have to go with what is it? App registration. So whenever can see here, can see here, active directory is nothing but basically we have to go with the that is app registration, that is called as active directory. Active directory is nothing but what it is, a centralized, okay, centralized directory for that is nothing but holding what is it here, applications for authentication the storages, okay, for any other kind of services, authentication the storages. So for that, so just go to this tab, portal.azure.com here, and now go here, guys, everyone. So can you see here? So here you can go and type here app registrations. App, can you see here? You have a app registration. Okay, guys, open this app registration. App registration. Can you see here? You can also type the, or else you can also make out can you see here? Azure Active Directory. You can also start this. Anything you can do it, guys. No problem. This way or that way. Anything, okay? So, anyways, guys, okay. Okay, Azure Active Directory Service. We have clicked on already this. Okay. From the left blade, guys. From the left blade, you have an option called appreciation secure. Huh? All of you? Yes,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah.
So click on this. Click on this. Can see here. Users are assigned to the groups. Users are assigned to the groups, and then we have what? External identities, roles, and administration of each user. Okay, all this. So I'm just having click on this appreciations, guys. Can you see here? So guys, you have this register an application. Okay, so just click on the name here. Okay, so I wanted to display what? Gen2, or else the other way is what is it? Directly, okay, Gen2 Durga Soft. Okay, use what's it? Can you see here? If this is the way, if not the Active Directory, if this bit a kind of a confusing for you, directly you can do this. Go to the app registrations, open this. See here, directly your new registrations is there. Am I right, guys? Huh? Click on the new registration. Now you can give the same procedure is same here. Okay, click on this. Okay, guys. So I'm just giving the name here. Okay, so let us use the name as what? Samir. I'm using the name as Samir here. Okay. Okay. That is Durga. Durga. Okay. Just click on the register. Register it. Can see here. Durga Samir is a application. Am I right, guys? Durga Samir is a application. This is Durga Samir is an application that is called as an Active Directory application. Am I right? This is called as an what? Active Directory application. Am I right, everyone? Are you able to hear me, guys?
Yes,
Please
sir.
respond, all of you.
Yeah. Yes.
So this is called as what? Active Directory application. Okay. Then we have what is it? There is nothing but Azure Active Directory application that is called as we have a Durga Samir as application. For this application, you need to create a secret and a password. For this application, you need to create a secret and a password. Okay. Very simple here. Can you see this? You can take as one user only. This you can take as a user only. This is called as application. Actually, we call it as application, but it's a user. This is actually an application, but application acts as a user. This application acts as what is that? User here. Okay. So can you see here? Click
Okay.
on generate secret. Can you see here? Creates certificates and secrets.
Okay.
Okay. For that, what I will do is okay.
But
Just do. Yeah, tell me. Go ahead.
what is this application for, sir? I don't understand the crux of this activity. Um,
Basically, this is a type of we have used the Azure Key Vault, no?
Correct.
In the same way, we have another application here.
Oh, I
This
see.
application.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, please go ahead.
So can see here we have application, and this will act as a user only. From the left blade, can see here under the manage, click on certificates and secrets. Click on the certificates and secrets. Click on the certificates and secrets here. Okay. Click on the certificates and secrets here. Can you see here? Scroll it down. That's it. Now can you see here? New client secret. Can you see here? Client. That means a password, what I told you. The password you have to generate it. Okay. What is the application name? The application name is the Durga Samir. Okay. Can you see here? For authentication purpose, what is it you have it? Durga Samir is the application name. That is nothing but username. And now password. The password is not there yet. That you have to generate it. Okay. So for that, can you see here? Can you see here? A secret string that the application uses to provide its identity when requesting a token. Also, that is can be referred to as application password. Click on the new client secret. Click on the new client secret, guys. And now click on the new password validity here, where you want the password validity for 6 months or custom is never expiration. Okay, never expire the password. The password should expire in 18 months or 24 months. Okay, select it here. 6 months, leave it at it. Click on add. Can see this value, this value, this value becomes a password. This value becomes a password. This value, can you see it? This value. Copy this. Okay. This value becomes the password, guys. Okay. Everyone. This value becomes what? Password. Okay, guys. So now then afterwards, can see it. Even the secret ID can also use this as a password, guys. Not only the value, the secret ID can also use as a password here. Okay. So guys, let us see here now. Once the application and the application password is ready, can we access the user now? Okay, application and application password both are ready. Can we access the user now directly? Of course we can access, isn't it
Yes.
or not?
Hmm.
So let's go ahead now. So for that, okay, so for that, let's do one thing. Okay, so go here. Can you see here? Go to Gen2. Can you see it? From the left blade, go to the Gen2. From the left blade, click on this Gen2 now. From the left blade, can you see here? We have a access control. Can you see here where it is? Access control. Here, can you see? Okay, access control is here. No? So click on this. Click on the access control. Can you see here? Click on add. Can you see here? Click on add role assignment. Role assignment. Can you see here? Click on add role assignment. We got all this. Okay. And now, so now guys, okay, select the role. Select the role as storage. Storage blob. Okay. Storage blob. That is nothing but, can you see here? Storage blob. Select the role here. Click on next. Now can you see here? Now under members, can you see here? Access, that is something but under members, assign access to what is it? User groups or service principal. Azure storage block data contributor is a role. Okay. That means the service principal is nothing but the app registration. No? App registration. Okay. App registration. So for that, click on the select member. We have already created. No? See, can you see here? Application acts as a member, na user, no? So what is a Durga? Can you see here? Durga Samir. Am I right? Member. Can you see here? Member is nothing
Yes,
but
yes. Okay.
yeah. Select it here. Select the member. Click on select. That's it, guys. Okay, now. Now, Durga Samir is an what is that? Is an app or a username? Is an app as an app. Can you see? It's an app. Type is what app here. That can consider this app is given a role called what is that? A role called what is that? Storage blob data contributor. Storage blob data contributor is a role. Okay.
Okay.
That means Durga Samir can access. Okay. Can ADLS Gen2. Okay, he can read it. He can write it. Read it. Everything he can do it. He can delete the data. Everything he can do it from the Gen2 storage here. Okay. Then afterwards, that's it. Click on, that's it. Click on what's it? Okay. Can you see? Click on review and assign now. Can you see it? Review, assign. Can you see it? Adding. It's the process is adding. Now it's adding the added role. All of you okay? Fine now.
Yeah.
Role added. Now done. See here. Just read this. Durga Samir was added a blob storage contributor for Durga soft storage. That means the Gen2 what you have created. Am I right, guys? Huh?
Yeah.
That's it. Then afterwards, okay. So what is the role we have given for this application? Storage blob data contributor. Okay,
Yes.
contributor. Okay. So now that's it. So let us do one thing now. That is the only. Okay, this is the only thing or the meaning of all these points I have given you. Okay, all these points. Okay, so now That's it. Then afterwards, now guys, now go to the Azure Key Vault here. Now once it is done, now go to the Azure Key Vault. Open this Azure Key Vault now. Okay. So start up now. From the left to blade, can you see here? Azure Key Vaults. Open this. Click on the secret. Can you see here? I'm using it. Click on the new. Select the resource group and now give the name here. What is it? AKV Durga. That's it. AKV Durga. Okay. Already there it says one. Okay. AKV Durga is there. So just guys click on the create. I'm creating the password now, guys. Click on the create. See, it's deploying. Deployment is done. Just a minute. The deployment is on the way. So go here. Yeah, everyone. Okay, guys. So now click on the secrets and now click on generate and import. Yeah, I'm audible, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now mention the key here. Gen2 app, or I'll use what's it? App password, app pwd, app pwd, Gen2. Can you see? App. Can you see? Secret name. This is a secret name. Secret name in keyword, guys. Secret name in keyword. Can you see? Just now we have done the app registration. Can you see here? Just now we have done the this thing here. Go to this. Now, guys, can you see here? Client secret. Can you see here? Just copy the value from here. Copy the value. The value becomes the password. Copy. Copy this value. Go to keyword and paste here in the value. That's it. Okay. Click on the create. Now it's created. App Gen2 password. Okay. Now that's it. Now this is the thing you have it. So now, guys, how the Databricks can access this access the secret? By creating a secret scope. Am I right, guys? Everyone? Huh? The Databricks can access the same by creating a secret scope. Okay. So for that, I'm starting up this brick session now. Yeah. I'm audible, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Bricks, select it here. Sorry. Bricks. Click on the create. Select the same resource group, whatever you have it. And now use the name as Durga Soft. That's it. Okay. WS. Workspace. Click on the review. And again, click on the create, everyone. Okay, let us just wait here because it has to be completed. Okay, just a minute. Let it happen. And once it is done, now guys, it's ready. Let us launch it. And now the launching is done. Let's finish it off. And now click on the create cluster. So we have to create the cluster as it is. Yes, everyone, are you there, guys?
Yes.
So click on the compute and now click on the create compute. You wanted to give your name, so hence I'm using the name. Name as what is that? Durga software cluster. And now if you want, you can change the name individually here also. Durga software cluster instead of this. Okay. Or Durga cluster, you can say. That's it. Okay. The rest of all, just leave it as it is. Oh, now the cluster creation, it will take as usual. Okay, guys. Okay, so creating. Actually, I took the new subscription yesterday because there was some problem with the subscription. So hence the service is starting might be that's the reason why it's taking more time than as usual. Okay, guys, now created. So go and create a notebook. So I'm creating a notebook as okay. Code, some code. Auth 2.0. Okay. So on the same cluster. Now, guys, once the notebook is ready, okay, leave it as it is. Now, guys, start creating the scope. Scope, how creation of the scope, you know already. So just copy this, fill here .NET, and then open a new tab, paste it here in the tab. Okay. Then use what? Hash secrets. Then use what's that? Slash create scope S capital. That's it. Yeah. The secret scope is preparing. It's ready, guys. Now we have to the scope name. The scope name I'm giving it as Durga scope. Durga. Durga. AKV scope. Copy this anyways. Even if you forget this, no problem. We can recollect it. Just paste it here. I'm writing it. Everyone following? Yes, guys.
Yes, sir.
Scope. Okay. Then afterwards, come back. And now, guys, after this, go to this AKV as your keyword. Under the properties, that means Vault URL. That is address of the Azure Keyword Service. Okay, where to identify the secret? Just paste it here. Select all users. That means I am commanding the Databricks that this is the address. Go to this address and access the secret. Okay, this address, this is the address. Go and access the secret. Identify the resource. So for that, use the resource ID. And now, guys, paste it here. In the resource ID, you can identify the secret here. Click on the create. Now, guys, created. Got it, guys? All of you, everyone. This was a
Yes.
problem yesterday, na? Now it's done.
Yeah, how come it works today?
No, that happens. It's basically not an issue, not an error from our side.
Okay.
Might be because of some subscription also happened. So yesterday I have created a new subscription.
Oh, okay.
So okay, that's it, guys. Secret is already there. Now go back to your notebook. All secrets are now in the secret scope. That's it, guys. Go to the notebook, do the documentation here, and start. Now, guys, go to the documentation. Now you can type it here. Right, type here ADLS Gen 2. Guys, ADLS Gen 2 mount Databricks. Hmm? Just click on this. So just open this. Hmm? Select this one. Instead of I can do one more thing. One more tab I'm using it. Databricks ADLS ADLS. This is a code snippet, guys. Gen 2 to Databricks. Hmm? Search it. Allow. Oh. Hmm? Hmm. You see here. Just to use it. That's it. Any documentation you can go ahead. Since here we have this. Access Azure Data Lake Gen 2 or block storage using OAuth 2.0 with an Azure service principal. Okay. Everyone is okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
So now, guys, copy this. Just a minute. This is using the SAS token. Hmm. So, anyways, I will take this. I have to make some changes on this, but I'll do it. Okay. Let me check. You have any other thing or not? After 2.2. Okay. Anyways, This is using the SAS token. Copy this and we'll make changes, no problem. Come back. Just put it here. Paste it. Now, guys, you have to make some changes on this. I'll do it, okay? Or else, okay, no problems. I'll do it. Fix is not there. Okay, I'll type it. Confix is equal to, use a curly brace here, okay? Under this, fs dot azure dot, okay, guys. Okay, account dot, you have to use auth dot type, okay? Then use a colon here, then use under this double quotations Oauth, that's it, and use a comma. Come down, then you write it here. Fs dot same, fs dot use azure account dot Oauth, you have to use it. Oauth dot provider dot type, and type should be mentioned under the double quotes. I think this is okay. Colon org dot apache dot hadoop dot fs dot azure bfs dot Oauth two dot client C capital grids token provider. This all you can get it there, no problem. But the code snippet you will get it. You not worry about this, okay? Then after this, I think I have to use one more fs now. From this time, you have to use a auth 2. Auth 2 dot client dot id colon application ID, you have to write it. Anyways, write it down. First of all, what I'll do is I'll write it here, then we'll fill it up. Okay. Anyways, application ID, I'll write it like this. Then afterwards, use a comma. Copy the same, fill the client, and now you have to give a secret. Dot secret. Client is secret. Close the quotes. Now write as it is. What is it? You have it. DB utils. DB utils dot secrets. DB utils dot secret dot get scope. Use get a scope. Get a scope is equal to. Now guys, tell me now. Scope name you have to give it as it is. Okay. So what is the scope name? Guys, what is the scope name? Durga scope. Am I right, everyone?
Yeah.
So copy this. Paste it as it is. Then afterwards, comma. Then you have to use the key, guys. Key na? Key as it is. What is my key? Can you tell me, guys? Can you tell me? Anyways, just go here. What is the key? This is the key. Am I right?
Okay.
Mention the key here. That's it as it is. Then afterwards, use a comma and come to the next line. And now, guys, write it down. The same one you have to paste, copy it. Till client. The spelling is wrong in the client. I have to just check it. I. Okay, client. And then afterwards client. Now this time you have to use endpoint. Endpoint. Put all this under the quotes. Everyone. And then afterwards use a quotes. Now use the HTTPS. Okay, so HTTPS /. So anyways, now leave it as it is because we'll fill it up. Okay, this is a basic thing we have it. And now guys, so I'm writing the purpose here. That is nothing but the this thing. Can you see it? Authentication or authenticate and create a mount point. So this is the thing, authenticate and create a mount point here. Okay, authenticate and create a mount point. That's it. Okay, authenticate and create a mount point. Authenticate and create the authenticate Okay, I'll write it full. Adls Gen2, and now and create a mount point. That's it. Okay, create a mount point. This is the thing we have it. Okay, next after this, and now guys, here after this you have to write as it is dbutils dot fs dot mount. Okay, mount, use what is that, source is equal to, then you have to use what is that, mount point is equal to up to what you want to mount it, and then I have used what's that, extra configs is equal to configs. That's it. Huh? And here mount points. So use what's that, mnt slash mnt, and use the slash again, and use the mount name. So we'll just make it here, and here you have to use abfss. Okay, and then use it. Sorry, that's it. Then here as it is, we have to use what's that, container name, storage account name, everything we have to use it. We'll fill it up now. Okay, one by one. Will the code is ready now. Okay, guys, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's fill it up. See, configurations. This is nothing but configuration for authentication. Okay, one it by one we will fill it up now. Okay, first client, nothing to fill here, leave it. Second point, second nothing to fill. In third line, guys, can see an application ID. I told you now, app registration, app registration. Can see the application ID acts as a user ID. So what is the application ID I have given, guys? Durga Samir. Am I right? Can see it?
Yeah.
Or else if you want, go to the overview, go to the appreciation, go to the overview. Can see here you have an application ID. You can give it here directly. Copy this, copy this, copy. Come back. One by one, slowly do it. Okay, don't need not be in hurry. Paste it here. Then afterwards, application ID is ready. Next is what is that you have it? Can see scope name. Scope name. Can you see here? Already I've given the scope name. Durga AKV scope. Okay. Am I right, guys? Everyone?
Yes.
Next, afterwards. Okay. So suppose you don't know the scope name, you forgot your scope name. How to get your scope name, guys? Can you tell me? Anyone? Anyone knows it? Yes, guys. I'm writing it, the code for it separately. Display.
Okay.
If you forgot the scope, display list of scopes. If you forgot the scopes, how to get the scope here? Okay. Secret scope. That is nothing but secret scope. Secret scope, and you have to use what's it? dbutils dot dbutils dot secrets dot list scopes, list dot scopes, use it, parenthesis. That's it, guys. And now run this. Allow. Can you see it? What is the scope name? You got it, guys?
Okay.
How many scopes you have created in the session? That all scopes will be displayed here. If you forget
Oh,
it all, no, not worry.
okay.
The scope name. Okay. Then afterwards, just come back to your code. So key name already I have given na. Can you see it? Key name I have already given. This is the key name. What I have copied it because for reference purpose I have copied it, just pasted there. Okay. This is nothing but the, can you see here? This is the secret created in the Azure Key Vault. Okay. Now, can you see here? In the fifth line, directory ID. Can see here. We will have to mention the directory ID. For that, just go here to this again app registration. Where is it? My app registration. Directory ID. Can you see here? Directory ID. This is the copy this directory ID. Copy this. Come back again. Okay. Go to here. So now just mention it. HTTPS. After this, use what is it? Login dot Microsoft. Login dot Microsoft online. Microsoft online.com slash user directory ID. Directory ID, you have to paste it here like this. Okay. Then afterwards, slash, what is that? Oauth2 token. Oauth2. Same, you have to copy this above. Oauth2 slash token. That's it, done. Okay, guys. This is the thing we have done already. Can you see? Now then, can you see it? That's it, guys. Okay, then afterwards, one is this is ready. Come to the mount point here. Count to the mount point. Can you see here in the blob storage, or can you see here in the blob storage? You remembered we were using the function called wasbs. Am I right? Yes, guys. Wasbs. We used a function called wasbs.
Yes.
But here in the Gen2 we have to use abfss. Okay, as the function here. Now, can you see here absolute file storage. Abfss means the absolute file storages. Okay, give the container name as it is. Tell me now what's the container name? Container name, what's it? You have it? Global. Am I right? Global is a container name. Just go here. Just a minute. This is the Gen2. Gen2 only, na? Guys, storage. What's the container name? You check it. Global is the container name. Am I right, guys? And what is the storage account name? Durga Soft Store. Am I right? Everyone,
Yes.
just copy it, paste it here. Dot. Can you share? That's it. At the rate. Use what's it? Use it. And finally, dot DFS, distributed file system. DFS dot core dot. This is the common. Windows.net. That's it. Okay. So use a slash. Now close the parenthesis. Oh, sorry, close this quotes, closing quote, and now use a comma here. That's it. Okay. And now, guys, next one. Mount is ready. Mount is ready. That's it. It's a comma. Mount. you are going to in the Gen2, you want to create the mount point up to the container or up to the Gen2 storage. I want to create, what's the name of the container? Global. Na? I want to create the mount point till the global. Configs means what, guys? Configs means what? This is all configurations we have defined above. Okay. Shift enter. That's it, guys. Now it creates a mount point. Everyone. Syntax error it says, guys. Just check. Line 5. What is the syntax error, guys? Observe keenly. I'm just checking point by point. Dot provider dot type org Apache Hadoop. Okay, this is the file. This is client. It's token provider. Then we have, what is that? Next one after this, fs client dot id. Id, that's it. And fs dot client secret dbutils dot secrets dot get scope name comma key. And now, guys, here I think you have to give a closing brace. Okay, now. Okay, guys, that's it. Once again. Same error, huh? Same line error is unexpected. It says, what is that? Secret dbutils dot get scope name capital key, small key it is. Okay, that's it. Now finally got it, guys, everyone.
Yeah.
It's running. It will take, we have in the real time we do like this only. Okay, so
Okay.
true, just a minute. True means successfully executed, no problem at all. Okay,
Okay.
that's it, guys. Now this is the story. Now same story, reading data. So how to read it, tell me now. Use what's that? Reading data or files from ADLS Gen2. Use what's that, guys? src underscore path, same, is equal to what's that? Mount point. We have to use it. But mount point, now you copy this mount point, but inside the container you have one more sub directory is also created. What is the subdirectory? Input is a subdirectory. I'll show you just a minute. So for that, guys, just concentrate here. See, open this. You have subdirectory now. What subdirectory you have it? Can you tell me, guys?
Input.
That's it. Okay. Now you have it. So just mention the same. Input. Use what's it? Slash input. Check this input. Input is I capital now. Let us make it as capital only. Why? Okay. Now slash. Sorry. Can you see it? Suppose, guys. Suppose if you have some other files also there. Just a minute. How many files are here? Can you see? CSV files are there, na? Guys.
Yes.
So suppose if in this, even if you have some kind of JSON file is also there, and I'm uploading some JSON file. I'm having some JSON file, so I'm just using this desktop. I think I have some JSON file. So okay, just a minute. I'll upload this also. Some students, okay, guys. Now, but upload it, normally upload it. Now JSON file, but now I wanted to read, guys, only the CSV file. So for that, use what's that? Star, guys, star. Tell me now. Dot CSV. Getting my point? Star dot CSV. It will consider only what is that? It will consider only CSV files now. Okay. Star dot CSV. That's it. Next, guys. DF data frame, guys. DF is equal to spark dot read dot CSV. That's it. SRC underscore path. Am I right, guys? Everyone? Comma. Same story again. Header is equal to true. That's it, ma. Run this. Got it now? Data frame is ready. Finally.
Okay.
Data frame is ready now. Now use display. Display data from, guys, data from data frame. Okay. Now use it here. What's that? Display of, guys, DF. Am I right? How many rows will come? Yes, guys. 17 rows. Why do same 17 rows? Na? Same 3 files, 17 rows. Okay, guys? Guys.
Yes, Samir, here all three files are in same format, same schema, same name.
That's the reason. That's the reason it's taking on. Okay.
Suppose it three files are different. In that case,
you have to create three different data frames in that case.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
That's it. Okay, now. Okay. Even don't worry. We will take even a class on file patterns, how to read the various file patterns, as you just raised a question. Somebody, who was it? Somebody raised a question, no? So how to read if you have different files with the different patterns? So that also we can do it. Okay. So I'll take up a separate session on that.
Pattern in the sense the structure you are saying?
Yeah. The structure.
Okay.
Now as it is, write it. Guys, I'm writing it. Write the data from data frame to what is it? Adls GEN2. Simple.
Samir, sorry for disturbing once again. So what I got here, it's automatically appends if the all files are same structure. No need to do separate appending activity here.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Now, okay. Now write it as it is. Df dot. Tell me now. What is it you have to use? Write dot. Tell me, ma. CSV. Tell me now. You have to write the mounts here. What is the mounting? Same. Copy this. Mounting. Mount it here. Okay. So use it now, guys. Using output separate, define it, create it. Output slash. Okay. Use comma. What is it you have to use? Comma. Use as it is, guys. Header is equal to true. That's it. I'm directly giving the path here. Mount point global up to output container. That is the output folder here. Executed. Guys, what's the problem? Comma na.
Comma, yeah.
Dot it. Run this now. See, guys, now go and check. Close it. Go back. Output is also there. Am I right, guys? Everyone? Got it now?
Yes.
This is how it works. Clear, all of you? 3-part files are
So
created.
how about giving them a name? How would we do that here?
You can give them the name. For that, we have to define some parameters.
Okay.
We will slowly see that. Don't worry.
Okay.
You can change that name also. Okay. We can also create a single file. That also I'll show you. Now, how to create a single file. Same thing. Just copy it here.
So we can filter the respective row from the data frame to get the return, right?
See, comparatively with the data factory, Databricks is very easy. You know that. Basically, the thing is the concept of understanding. Okay, coding and all this phobia will be there. That's the only thing people worry about this.
True.
Yes, exactly, Samir. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so df dot write dot csv. Now, guys, I'll write it write. Okay, df before this I'll write a coalesce function. Coalesce one dot as it is. Okay, let's check here. Okay, I'll create one more output one container. One more container. Can you see it? It's running. Go now. Check here. Go to this global folder. Sorry, output one. Can you see it? Only one part file is created. Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. Open this. Got it, all of you?
Yes, Samir.
So this is how it works, guys. That's it. Okay. So you want to check the files individually. Totally 18 rows now. Just check it whether it has done properly or not. Go to this input container. Now go here. Just check the file. How many rows you have it? Yes, guys, 6 rows. Check here. How many rows are there? Edit it. 5 rows. 5 plus 6, 11. Na? Huh? Or 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6, 12. Okay. And now check here. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, Samir.
5. See, 12 plus 5, how many? 12 plus 5?
17.
Very good. So just check here. 12 plus 5, 17. Just open this. Check here. All the 17 rows are there or not? Edit it. First row is
Yes.
the header, na?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, guys?
Yes.
This is how it works. That's it, guys. I'm stopping the class here.
Yes, Samir, I have one small generic query. In Databricks, as a Databricks developer, which language we are preferring more in terms of, for example, in 100%, like, Python is 50%, SQL is 30%, like that, we need to know or how it will be, Samir? It means, which language we should have some bit proficiency.
Python only mostly.
Only Python.
Not only Python, mostly Python.
Because PySpark is there, so Spark SQL is there. Apart from Python, Individual is there. So my confusion is here: Python or PySpark or SQL or combination of these three, or if it is combination of all these three, which is more weightage?
See, there is basically no end, but for making our task done, PySpark and Python will be enough.
Enough. Okay.
If you keep on learning, you must have to know everything.
Okay.
There will be no end for it.
Yeah.
In some situation, that we feel that it is a more important. In some situation, we feel this is more important.
Yeah.
Then go ahead as per the system. If you are good enough on Python, PySpark, you can upgrade yourself. That's not a big issue.
Okay.
Okay.
So in our course, we focusing on Python or PySpark.
Python I'm focusing, and SQL also we will see, and
Okay.
Scala also some codes I will show you.
Okay.
R anyway is very simple. You need not worry about the R. When you are very much efficient enough in Python, you can very easily write the R.
Okay. And we are also working on in different complex, not small compromission. It means complex transformations also. So we'll see here, right, Samir?
Definitely. Still, we have not started the transformation. I have not get into this.
Just extract and loading.
Not extracting and loading, and that too in the single containers. Have you just checked in the single storage account?
Yeah.
Slowly I will increase the intensity because this is bit people feel the this is bit type of a complex this thing. So I take the things very slowly. That is the reason.
Yes. It's a very good actually. It's easy to learning. Yeah. Samir, if you don't mind, can you share this file in this group, or you can paste it here?
You want a code, huh?
Yeah, code.
Definitely.
So that no need to wait, until share over the mail. I can start immediately to, work on this one. I will do practice.
Definitely. Just a minute. Give me a minute. I will do it right away.
Yeah.
So just click on this file, export source file.
And also here, which one we're preferring, source file generally we're exporting, or any one of it, PY or anyone it's suggestible, Samir?
I didn't get you.
No, generally when you are going to export
.py file.
.py. Okay.
But .py file, it is basically in most of the PCs you will not have this thing. So what happens is you have to use open with ideally.
Ideally, yeah, that's because the compatibility issues will face it. Yeah.
Just a minute, I will show you. Just a minute. I will download it. I will show you right away. You are able to see my screen, am I right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Downloads. On the downloads, and under the skin is here. You just put the control, right click on the right click, and now directly we won't open it. It's in my PC. Edit with ideally.
Okay, yeah.
You get it.
Okay.
So now I think just a minute, it's editing. Got it?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay.
Control C. I'm just pasting it in a notepad file. That's better now.
Yeah.
I'll just paste it in this notepad file.
Please share the entire content here, sir.
Definitely. I think it has not copied. Not copied, yeah. Not able to paste it in this. I will send you just a minute. I will edit and I will send you that file only directly.
Yeah, you can send that. Yeah, yeah.
You do it in your PC as per the
Yes.
That's it, guys. Okay. So we shall meet tomorrow morning. Shall we have the class tomorrow morning?
Yes, yes, Samir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, we'll have it tomorrow morning. We'll have it. Okay, thank you.
Yes, Samir, one more point. Can you please share you told us official document for the ADB? Okay, you
Official.
want to share the official document for ADB? We have some
document
Python.
ADB. Okay. I'll share you. Okay. Tomorrow we'll start at 9:30, guys. Okay. Not
Okay.
at 9:15. We'll start at 9:30 tomorrow.
Fine.
We have official document of Python, Java, .NET. You have right.
Check it on bricks.
So like,
Check it on bricks. You'll have all the things. Check
so
it on
can you
bricks.
please share the
Python.
link?
I'll share you. Even you can check on this also. What we have just seen now, Databricks, doc.databricks. You will get it all this on Amazon also. That's fine. Databricks on AWS. Very good documentation. You can get it. Very good documentation. Okay. You can just refer these also till then. Okay.
Can you please paste this in chat? Yeah. Any other?
We have many links are there. Some of them are free and some of them are they're charging.
Yeah.
Charging. So I'll see what are the free you have it and we'll send you across. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Thank you guys. I'm stopping the class now. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Bye.
Okay.